Okay, today I have a service call on this rooftop unit. Air conditioning not working. So here, this is the information on the unit. This is a 9-ton rooftop unit. Just take a look. A lot of rooftop unit here. Lot of rooftop unit here. Okay, so anyway, so let's progress and see what's going on, why the AC is not working on this unit. So hold on, thank you. Okay, so as soon as I open this panel, what I see here was a blast. There was a burn of some component. So I have to use my own meter to find if I still have power in this unit. So I took off this incoming, and I want to read my voltmeter. So sorry, I don't have another thought, and I will try to do it hopefully to see it. Okay, so I have to pause it a while and see. Okay, so I do read my voltage to voltage here, and I wasn't getting it. So, and I also read it to ground. Also, I wasn't getting it. So it means I'm already losing power on this unit. So before I hook up back again my electrical, or find the electrical room and see where it trip off, or if there's any breaker that got burned out, I'm gonna have to ohm it and do ohms reading here to find any component here where it is shorting to ground. I think there's a burnt cable there, and if it has affected any of these parts or any component in the system. Okay, but however, I'm gonna keep you updated, and thanks. Okay, so take off screws, and as you can see, there's a lot of burnt here. So I'm going to trace which of these where there is burnt and where it is grounded. So to my understanding so far, this is a 600 volt problem. Again, the machine is 575 volt. Okay, so 575 volt. So it could be over 600 volt coming in here. So I'm gonna just look and see where there is ground and if any component has burned out. So I will keep you informed, so stay tuned. Okay, so far what I have seen, this is the only wire that is really burnt. The previous tech that came in here, which I don't know who that was, they just tape it, and you can see it's really burnt. So this is burnt. This one was also taped, so this is also burnt. Other than that, I'm gonna have to go to the main and see if any fuse blown. I'm gonna have to replace those fuse, and then come back here and do electrical testing with my meter. But before I leave, I already turned off my main line, so when I come back again, power is just gonna come here and it won't go to the unit. So I'll be able to use my voltmeter to check more and see if that's the only problem. Okay, so again, I'll keep you posted. Thank you. Okay, so I went downstairs to the electrical room. Good for me, it wasn't a fuse breaker, so it was just a switch breaker that tripped off. So I was able to bring it back on, and I came down here and I measured my L1 to ground. I was getting over 300 volt, L1 to ground over 300, and L2, L3, and face to face and to ground. So I have power coming in here. As you can see, my unit is still on the off position. So before I turn it back on, I just want to look one more time And again, you just have to be very, very careful. This is 600 volt. Okay, you don't want to just play around. Okay, be careful, you know what you're doing. So I bring it back on, and I could see that my compressor kicking, my unit kicking. So I think what I really need to do here is to properly insulate this wire. If I leave it on continuously, it's going to build up arms because it's not contacted properly, and then the arms is going to trip off the unit. So my transformer is okay. I hear my compressor kicking, which is good. My condenser fan motor kicking, which is good. So 2 condenser fan motor, they all kicking, so which is good. And then I could pull an amps and see what voltage I'm getting, what amps I'm getting compared to the unit. But however, I still have to cut this off, cut this portion off, cut this portion, and put it together, all of this broken one, and then this unit should be okay. So please subscribe to HVAC mechanical system, and if you have any question, please drop it in. All we do is heating, cooling, and refrigeration. Again, this is a very, very big plaza. You can take a look. A lot of rooftop unit here. Lot of rooftop unit. Yeah, so please subscribe to HVAC mechanical system. You will be able to see much of all what we do. Put it in, and please, if you have any question, also put it below. Thanks for watching. Thank you.